everybody, and welcome to this next installment of everything we know so far for Smash Bros for the Wii U and 3DS. I'm your host, Shadow Hero, and welcome. We're going to be discussing all the veterans, all their changes, if they got any new moves, how they play, all that good stuff. But first, if you guys didn't check out the previous video, we discussed the release date and all playable characters as of that video. Go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But anyway, let's get started with this video with everyone's favorite Italian plumber, Mario. Mario has remained relatively the same, no major changes from how he played in Brawl. All his specials pretty much the same, his neutral special being the fireball, up special being the super jump punch, side special being the cape, and his down special the flood. Mario is also the only veteran that we know so far where we know all of his customizable moves. We're gonna go more in depth into customizable moves in a separate video. Mario's final smash is still unfortunately the Mario finale, which it still bugged me to this day that Mario, the face of Nintendo, has one of the most terrible final smashes in the game. Like, it's really bad, horrible. We're gonna go more in depth with final smashes when we cover items and the smash ball, but come on, Mario couldn't have something cool, or at least make that Mario finale go off screen. Don't make it stop in midair for no reason. Whatever. But going on into alt colors, Mario, we know of one new alt color for Mario being the NES Open Tournament Golf, and we'll go more into alternate colors and alternate costumes in another video. But overall, Mario pretty much plays exactly how he did in Brawl. He's an overall well-balanced character, the jacks of all trades. He has options everywhere: aerials, ground mobility, recovery. He's an overall great character, and he's gonna be awesome in this game. Donkey Kong has definitely turned out to be one of the most buff and powerful characters in this game. No major changes in his specials. His neutral special still being the giant punch. His up special, the spinning Kong, has changed in the fact that Donkey Kong now spins in an angle rather than completely horizontal. His side special is the headbutt, which, just a quick note, what you're looking at is not his standard headbutt. This is one of his customizable moves, which, like I said, we'll go into that in another video, but I couldn't find for the life of me a good video or screenshot of him doing his standard headbutt, so just bear with me. This is not his standard side special. And his down special, this is still the hand slap. One notable change about Donkey Kong is his dash attack. He's now changed to fit more like his games. He now rolls into an opponent as he dashes, which is pretty cool. Donkey Kong's final smash is still Conga Beat, which it's just like Mario's final smash, which is still kind of upsetting that it's still terrible. They changed it so that now it has a little indicator, so that helps the player figure out when they're supposed to press that A button or B button. It helps, but it's still pretty bad final smash. But Donkey Kong's overall, all his attacks have been powered up. Even some of his tilts do a ton of damage, so Donkey Kong's gonna be a monster in this game. He has many powerful attacks, many moves that will just KO characters at low percentages, which is just awesome. Donkey Kong is definitely one of the most buff characters in Smash right now. Link has undergone some changes in Brawl. All specials remain pretty much the same. His neutral special is still the Hero's Bow. His up special is a spin attack, which seems to have gotten a little buff from what I've seen. Link now gets a little more air as he does it in the air, and similar to Donkey Kong, he now spins on an angle when on the ground. His side special is the Gale Boomerang, and his down special is the Bomb. Also, like Donkey Kong, Link's dash attack has been changed to a jump strike. He has a lot of knockback and it looks pretty cool. Link has gotten some changes to his aerials. Let's get the most ridiculous one out of the way, his up aerial. Link Still points his sword towards the sky, but it has him arching his back a bit more. for some weird reason. I'm not really sure why, but it just doesn't fit Link. It looks kind of weird. And I think it would fit Toon Link. And Toon Link had that animation for his up air, that would be awesome. But whatever. Link's down aerial also has an initial startup where it acts as a meteor smash. So the first few frames of Link's down aerial, if any character is hit during that period, they will be hit with a meteor smash. Afterwards, that animation will just be a standard KO move, like how it's always been. Link's final smash is still the Triforce Slash, which I'm totally okay with. I think this is still one of the coolest final smashes. So Link has received some changes from Brawl, but do these changes buff the character? I think so, ish. He's gotten better from Brawl, but it's still a little too early to say anything, whether he's going to be good or not. But from what I've seen, Link is still lacking. Let's get the obvious one out of the way, being Samus's design is now based on her Metroid Other M design. Her neutral special, still the charge shot, has gotten a bit more power and speed increase. Her up special, the screw attack, side special, the missile, and you can still choose whether to use the homing or the super missiles. And her down special is her bomb. Her final smash is still the zero laser. On the subject of final smashes, with the removal of transformations, Samus no longer changes to Zero to Samus after using her final smash. Samus's major change is that her speed has increased, no longer being one of the slowest characters in Smash like she was in Brawl. Well, then again, everything was slow in Brawl, but we're not going to talk about that. Other than that, I see no notable change to her. I mean, according to Sakurai, she's one of the strongest characters. As of the E3 build, that might have changed from until now, but that didn't warrant enough people to want to pick her, I guess. But still, Samus has been improved since from previous games, so I'm looking forward to playing as her. The most notable change to Yoshi is the fact that he now stands upright, similar to Bowser. Yoshi's specials pretty much all remain the same. His neutral special is still the egg lay, the up special, the egg throw, which now has a rainbow trail following the egg. Just an aesthetic change, but it looks nice. Side special, the egg roll, and his down special is the Yoshi bomb. One thing I did notice, which is not a mind-blowing change, but Yoshi's back aerial now has some knockback to it. It used to be just a multi-hit, but now it does like 2 hits and then a finishing attack, which has some knockback. Yoshi's dash attack is now a running kick instead of a headbutt. And a similar change happened to his up smash. It's no longer that headbutt, but now a flip kick, similar to Fox's up smash. And Yoshi's final smash is still the Super Dragon. Other than that, Yoshi has received some changes, making him a completely different character. The fact that he now stands upright just means that he's going to be more faster, and according to Sakurai, a more powerful character. And from what I've seen, he's definitely that. So I'm definitely looking forward to Yoshi. He looks like a lot of fun to play with. Kirby has received little to no change, albeit minor changes. His special is all pretty much the same. Neutral special, the inhale. Up special, the final cutter. His side special, hammer flip, which now acts in a similar way to King Dedede's down special. Kirby can now charge his side special, however, just like King Dedede, at the maximum charge, Kirby will start taking damage. And finally, his down special is the stone. One thing I did want to point out was Kirby's new hats. It's always fun to see Kirby's new hats with the new characters and what Kirby will be able to do and how Kirby will look like as he takes on their appearance, like we see with Palutena and we see with Pac-Man's. But one interesting thing I wanted to point out is his hat with Lucina. When Kirby inhales Lucina, he gets her mask, which is interesting. I'm wondering how that works. Is that a new costume for Lucina, her wearing the mask, or does she enter the battle with her mask and takes it off, kind of like Little Mac with his sweatsuit? Or does Lucina wear that throughout the battle and then it breaks, similar to how it happened in the game? And I'm interested to see how that works. With Kirby, we also get a look at the new finishing move with combo attacks. In the past games, there were some characters like Kirby that could do consecutive attacks as long as the button was being mashed. However, that's no longer possible. Those combos now end with a finishing move that will knock back the opposing player. And Kirby's final smash has now changed, no longer being Cook Kirby, now his Ultra Sword. Aside from that, he retains pretty much the same moves he had from Brawl with some minor changes added to them. The one thing I always find interesting about Kirby is the hats. I always am looking forward to what Kirby will look like when he absorbs the new fighters. And there still may be new fighters coming along, so I'm definitely looking forward to Kirby's hats. Fox is one of those characters that if you didn't get the chance to play with him, you might not notice his changes right away. His neutral special, still the blaster. Up special, Firefox. His side special is a Fox illusion, and his down special, the reflector. One interesting thing to note about Fox's illusion is the fact that Fox no longer enters his helpless animation after using his side special in the air. For those who don't know, helpless animation is what a character goes into when they use a move in the air. Most of the time is a recovery move. During that state, they can't do anything. They just fall straight to the ground. So they either land on the stage or they go off screen. But this pretty much allows Fox to use another move like his up special after his side special. I might not be able to get a good clip for you guys, but it is possible as of the E3 build. But if this does not change for the final build, Fox's recovery and possible combo options are going to be disgusting. Fox's final smash is still the Landmaster. He's allowed to shoot in the air now, but from what I've seen, I'm not too sure on this, someone let me know, but Fox may or may not be able to lift characters off the screen like he did in Brawl. Now for the nerfs. Up aerial does a little less damage than it did before, and his up smash has an insane amount of recovery time. You miss that thing, you have enough time to go make yourself a sandwich. However, despite these changes and nerfs, Fox still retains, in my opinion, the title of one of the strongest characters in the game. I don't know what people are saying that he's no longer a good character. He's still great. He might have some weaknesses now, but that doesn't at all degrade Fox. He's still going to be a great character. Other than some new animations and some aesthetic touches, there's no real major changes with Pikachu. All his specials pretty much exactly the same. Neutral special, Thunder Jolt. Up special, Quick Attack. Side special, Skull Badge. And down special, Thunder. Like Link's down aerial, it has an initial startup where the Thunder Cloud will act as a meteor smash. Aside from that, there's only new animations like Pikachu's side smash and aesthetic additions being a blue trail or aura surrounding Pikachu briefly after Skull Badge. Pikachu's final smash is still Volt Tackle. There's actually a second spark in front of Pikachu that indicates where Pikachu will be going. This was added to make Pikachu's Volt Tackle a little easier to use. Besides his Thunder, Pikachu really has no major changes. I mean, that doesn't mean Pikachu isn't necessarily strong because he doesn't have a mind-blowing change. I mean, Pikachu's still one of the better characters in this game. Those who love using Pikachu will be surprised on how amazing Pikachu is in this game. Luigi has definitely received some changes that have distanced him even more from being a clone of his brother and making him his own character. His specials all exactly the same. Neutral special Fireball, up special Super Jump Punch, side special Green Missile, and his down special the Luigi Cyclone. The one major change to Luigi is that he's now a little more floatier than he was in Brawl. When Luigi jumps, he now paddles his leg similar to new Luigi U. Luigi's final smash has changed from the negative zone to his Poltergeist 5000. Luigi overall has received some changes to stand him out more from Mario. He's definitely his own character now. He's more original, no longer in Mario's shadow. His aerial game and many KO moves still makes him one of the greatest characters among the roster. Like Pikachu, Peach has only received aesthetic additions to her moveset. Granted, she's one of the few characters that we did not get a chance to get hands on with, so we can only go off from what we've seen in previous videos and in screenshots. From what we can see, her specials all are pretty much the same from Brawl. Neutral special, Toad. Up special, Peach Parasol. Side special, Peach Bomber. Down special, her Vegetable. Her up smash now has a ribbon circling her, which actually helps to indicate the hitbox of her attack. Looking at her screenshots, it also looks like Peach may have received a new move, which is her up aerial. She seems to emit a rainbow effect when she attacks towards the sky. While we have not received an official gameplay to confirm this is her up aerial, I can definitely say this is not a taunt, because we have screenshots showing each and every one of her taunts from Brawl. But like I said, Peach is the first character I'm going to be covering that it was not playable, so with only screenshots to go off of, it's impossible to see where Peach stands amongst the rest of the cast. So we're just going to have to wait for the game to come out, or hopefully we might get some more gameplay of Peach.